Hey guys, it's Livia. I want to share with you something super cool that I really love. I have people ask me all the time about how do I still get up off the floor and have so much energy when I'm over 40? How does my skin stay nicer? How do I keep going when life is really hard and I keep going and I keep creating and I keep doing awesome things? And some of those things, if you've been on my channel or watching around for a while, is that I love and I use my essential oils. So this is just one little box that I have right here by my computer. And on December, for the next 2 days, since this is the end of December, we have the option of getting a free bottle of frankincense. And I want to tell you how that works. But first, I'm going to tell you why you should care. What is frankincense? Why does it matter? And what can it do for your body and for your life? So this is my frankincense roller. I use this one every single day. I put it on my skin. It is absolutely amazing. I have one in my purse that I use all the time. I have one in my bathroom. I just have them everywhere. And frankincense is always with me. It is nicknamed the king of oils, and it is useful for just about all the things. So I'm going to, this is a fun little book. This is one that helped me a lot when I very first got started with essential oils. It's called the Modern Essentials book. There's several different versions, but I love at the back of this one, it has these little charts for like the body systems and things. So when I look up frankincense in the body system chart, it says it is good for emotional balance, for immune system, for the nervous system, and for your skin and your hair. I have experienced all of those things, and I know that it is true. And then the next page, you have one, and this one says the properties of essential oils. So the properties here of frankincense, it is anti-cathartal, which I didn't know what that meant, and it means that it will decrease the mucus in your body. So it helps bring the mucus levels down. It's antidepressant, very anti-inflammatory, and also an immune stimulant. All awesome, wonderful things. And if you think about it, why did the people use the frankincense? And they brought that to baby Jesus because it was so valuable in that time of the world. So I'm going to show you a little bit on the website about what it looks like. I'll put a link in the comments if you want to just hop off now and you're like, okay, I got enough. I know I want frankincense. So the deal with doTERRA is you can get a free bottle of frankincense. So it comes in the roller like this, and then it also comes in a 15 ml bottle like this. So this has 250 drops in it, and you only need a drop or two at a time. So it lasts for a really long time, and it's super good. The retail on this is about $104 because it's so tricky to get. And I'll show you a little video in a minute to explain why that is, because you can go to frankincense and buy it from the health food store or the drugstore. It's not the same. So just trust me on that. It's not the same. doTERRA does all these tests and make sure it comes from the place where you're going to get the best product that's going to help your body in the best way possible. And many of the frankincenses you get other places, they're either diluted or they have other things mixed into them to make the cost cheaper. I have all kinds of research on that. If you really need to hear it and see it, let me know and I can hook you up with those resources where you can find it. But just trust me on this. I'll show you a video in a minute and you'll see the process of where frankincense comes from and all the things. It's so incredibly powerful. Anyway, so this big bottle, this is what you get for free. So it's 102 retail, it's like 78 or something like that wholesale. And when you get your free frankincense, you can also get a free membership to get wholesale pricing for a year. So we're going to waive your membership cost. We'll pay it for you, and you can actually get a free diffuser as well. I'll show you all that in a minute. So hang on to it, and we're going to talk about frankincense. Frankincense actually comes from a tree resin. So let me do a screen share here, and I'm going to share with you. I'll show you a little bit about what's available, what it looks like when you get to doTERRA. Okay. So here, the king of essential oils, it just says, doTERRA really wants you to be appreciated this holiday. So do a 200 PV order, and you will get this frankincense for free. It will help support healthy cellular function when used internally with preclinical research, comforting and uplifting aroma, maintains healthy skin, applied topically, and you can get it free with, there you go, 104 retail, 78 is the wholesale price on there. And then Holiday Joy is amazing. That one sold out, sadly, but Holiday Peace is still available, which is really great to help your home smell and feel like Christmas. I love getting these in advance when they're on the holiday sale, and then I will wait until the next year. You can drip them on a pine cone, put them on a foam felt garland, put them in your house, and it just brings that holiday smell really in. There's a few other like Christmas specials. This hand cream, oh, so good, so good. I love it. I have it actually right here, and it's my favorite one that I have gotten so far. I really love it. Okay, so we're going to hop over here. If you click on the link below, I'm just going to go through this real quick. So if somebody isn't like, I'm going to stick around to learn more about frankincense and you just know you want it, you can go down and get the link below. When you click on that link, it's going to take you here, continue, and it's going to say you've unlocked your 25% for a year. That's your wholesale. You can start shopping. You can click out whatever kind of things that you want. And there's frankincense supplements. So good. These shampoo and conditioner bars are amazing. It talks about the benefits of having a wholesale account, all the different things there. So here's a little sample cart. I just put a bunch of my favorite things in there so you can kind of get an idea. MetaPower, highly recommend you start and try with that. I'll put a link down there below where you can learn more about MetaPower as well. So good. Deep Blue Stick, I use that one almost every day as well. It helps with tight muscles, or if you're exercising, or if you just slept funny and your shoulders are in pain or hurting. So I'll rub Deep Blue on any muscles and joints. So the Serenity Sleep Stick helps you get a deep and restful sleep. Home Essentials Kit is a really good place to start if you don't have any essential oils at all yet and you're just getting into this and you want to learn more about it. That one comes with a diffuser, but watch here. So free frankincense. So I added so much in here that my total actually went over 400 points. And so for every 200 points, you get a free frankincense. So if you want to get something bigger and you hit $800, you'll get 4 free frankincenses. That's the max you can get. Okay, so your membership waived, that will be free. Your MetaPower is amazing, Home Essential Kit. So here's your free frankincense, and then you'll actually get a free diffuser as well. So if you hit the 200 PV mark to get the free frankincense, you'll get a free diffuser and a free membership. That's, what's that, 80, 90, 105, $150 of free stuff for doing 100, 200 points, which is amazing. And then obviously if you get more, so this one I put up over 400, you get a second frankincense for free. Absolutely amazing. So hang on tight. I'm going to tell you more about frankincense, why it comes from, and then here where it talks about Healing Hands. In a minute, I'm going to show you where frankincense comes from. Healing Hands is doTERRA's side arm of the charity side, where they go in and they build schools and hospitals and things. And so all of the money that comes from purchasing the essential oils, not only are you supporting the farmers and those who harvest the oils, but you're supporting the communities with clean water and with food and hygiene and all the things that they need to really thrive and take care of their families. So you can change this out to whatever it is that you want. When you go to this link here, you can research and look at all the different cool things, but this sale only goes until December 31st at 11:59 p.m. I believe it's Mountain Time on that one. So just do it sooner than later and get yourself a free frankincense and you will not regret it. And then we'll actually do a call with you. So if you go through the link and you get your order, it'll pop up on my side, tell me that you did it, and I'll be able to reach out to you and we will be able to get you set up, and I'll do a free lifestyle overview call with you where we'll take 20 minutes, half an hour together. We'll talk about your life. We'll talk about your circumstances. We'll talk about all the things that you are dealing with in your world and figure out what it is that's going to be best to support you. So hop on here and pick out whatever it is that's best to get you going so you get your free frankincense and you'll get your oils, and we'll have that call and I'll make sure you know what to do and how to use them and utilize them every day in your world. Okay, so there's your cart experience. Okay, so nope, that was my searching file. Okay, look at this. This really quick, we'll talk to you about how do you use frankincense.
Frankincense is one of the most prized and precious essential oils due to its rich, incense-like aroma and extensive health benefits. Distilled from the resins of boswellia trees, frankincense has been highly valued for over 5,000 years. The resin is edible and is eaten in parts of Africa to aid digestion and support healthy skin. There are dozens of species of boswellia trees, but only 4 produce true frankincense essential oil. doTERRA uses all 4 of these species to produce frankincense essential oil that's brimming with benefits. Frankincense oil contains alpha-pinene, which is soothing and extremely beneficial for skin health. More significant than any single compound, however, frankincense is rich in monoterpenes, which have a wide variety of benefits, making this oil effective for many daily uses. When diffused or applied topically, frankincense oil induces feelings of peace, satisfaction, and overall wellness. You can diffuse frankincense during your morning routine to focus your intention for the day. Apply frankincense touch to your pulse points throughout the day to promote feelings of relaxation and to balance mood. Frankincense has a long history of use, supporting and beautifying the skin. Add a few drops of frankincense to your daily moisturizer to reduce the appearance of blemishes and rejuvenate skin. Taken internally, frankincense promotes cellular function and the health of the joints, liver, lungs, gastrointestinal, musculoskeletal, and urinary tract systems. New research shows frankincense may also support healthy immune function response and healthy brain activity. For internal use, take 1 to 2 drops of frankincense in a doTERRA veggie capsule.
So on this one, actually I'm going to show you this one last. We're going to show one more first. Okay, so there's lots of DIYs too. So on the doTERRA blog, it shows like this. You can make a razor relief serum that you can put on after you shave, things like that. and it gives you the recipes of how you can create those to utilize them in your home. But I'm going to show you this one first, because this one is talking from people who have been using frankincense. So sometimes I know you can watch videos and they come from the company and they talk about in the sciencey terms and different things like that. And sometimes it's a little bit trickier. doTERRA is really great at giving us so many things, but I love hearing from other people and the things that they use frankincense for.
December is frankincense month.
I have to talk about frankincense.
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 Frankincense is huge.
I'm excited because this bottle is just about done and I need another one.
I love frankincense.
It's nicknamed the king of oils.
The king of oil.
The king.
The king.
The king. The king of all oils.
It has been around for over 5,000 years.
I can't even begin to tell you how long it's been around.
In the ancient world, there were few items considered to be of greater worth and value than frankincense.
It's mentioned in the Bible.
If it was good enough to bring it to baby Jesus, probably good enough for us today.
So I'm just going to tell you, frankincense is amazing.
Everybody needs frankincense.
What does frankincense do?
Why do we actually love it? Why does it do what it does?
We use it all three ways: aromatically, topically, and we actually take it internally.
It is awesome for the skin.
It's grounding. It's very earthy.
It's very anti-aging.
It can help to improve concentration.
It can help with the cellular function in our body.
It's also very calming.
I mean, we're talking like epic levels of chill.
I love this.
I love this oil.
I put 2 drops under my tongue every single morning.
It tastes like a tree.
If in doubt.
When in doubt.
When in doubt.
When in doubt, get the frankincense out, y'all.
So much scientific research.
So many articles, so many studies have been published.
Go look it up. Go look up these studies that are being done.
Society, we're finally catching on.
Humans are rediscovering frankincense and the power behind this oil.
It's been absolutely life-changing.
Why not use this beautiful gift?
Challenge you to try it out.
What are you waiting for?
So many amazing things. Like, what can you not do with frankincense?
I love it. Frankincense is really used for everything. I know that I used to, when my kids were little, they would jump off of couches and things. I have a bunch of little boys. They would get these goose eggs on their head, and then we'd have to call 911, and we would call them to have them make sure they didn't get a concussion or whatever. Once I got my essential oils back in 2011, whenever anything like that happens, somebody gets a bump, you just put frankincense on it, the swelling goes down, there's no bruising. It is absolutely fabulous. I love it. So what I'm going to show you now is this last video here. It's called Behind the Bottle, and it shows what actually happens behind this little bottle of oil. Yes, we buy it from doTERRA. We get this bottle, we use it in our homes, and we see the benefits in our lives. But what happens on the other side of the bottle? I really love that. So I'm going to play this one for you and just sit back and enjoy. Try to be fully present. I just love watching these stories.
Many people don't realize that frankincense was the first worldwide export, and it all began in Oman thousands of years ago. There is such a rich history. Boswellia sacra is the frankincense species that is sourced from Oman. Frankincense was more precious than gold, had a higher value than even gold. The frankincense trade route, it began there in Oman, went up through Yemen, and then up along the Arabian Peninsula, all the way up to Petra, where then there were ports that took it out to the rest of the world. I want to introduce you to Ashad. He's our frankincense partner from Oman. We've just come across a frankincense tree that has recently been scored.
If you look at the distance between the first incision and the second, it's about 2.5 feet. This is the correct way of harvesting.
So you want about 2.5 feet
That's
in between,
right, yeah. Between each and
incision.
Yeah. It starts off like a milky liquid and then dries out into crystals, and then they drop. After about 2 weeks, it will be collected by the harvesters. After the second week, they'll come back again and make another incision in the same spot. And they make the first incision, you do not have a lot of resin which comes out. Second incision, it increases. Third, you get much more resin out. This was made last year and it is healing. Right. So they have not touched this area at all. Once once the season finishes, this particular area will be left to rest.
Because of our partnership with Ashad and Saeed, in 2020, we will propagate 20,000 new Boswellia sacra trees in Oman. There's already 500 in the ground. They're thriving. Many of them are several years old.
It's like a baby growing.
Yeah.
And this thing is going to be, this is going to grow into a big tree that is going to support many, many different projects in the future. And this is the heritage. This is the heritage of a country, of Oman.
Okay, and there we go, friends. Frankincense is amazing. I love that it helps and changes so much. And I've been in those rooms where they've talked about the science and the doctors and the people who've gone to Oman and Emily, and in that room and talking to her about this and what it's like when you go to those places and the people, they were trying to support their families. They're trying to get the best frankincense possible, and so many companies will just try to get the lowest price, or they'll mix other things in with it, and they won't actually give you the best quality frankincense that you can get. I love about doTERRA is that their commitment to quality, to purity, and to integrity is huge, and I really love that about them. So if you guys want your free frankincense, it's available till December 31st at 11:59 p.m., I believe, Mountain Time. There's a link down below where you can hook up and you can get into that page where it will give you the free membership, the free diffuser, the free frankincense, all the things. It's like the best deal of the year. So go check it out, and thanks for learning about frankincense with me. I'll see you next time.